It's July 1st, 2023. This is Sergeant Sarah Ashton Cirillo of the Armed Forces of Ukraine, presenting Ukraine News Today from the Territorial Defense Forces Media Studios in Kyiv. We begin with an update from the front. According to the AFU's Department of Strategic Communications, over the last day, Ukrainian Air Force pilots have carried out 11 successful sorties against the invaders. While in the directions of Liman, Marinka, and Bakhmut, our ground troops are engaging in heavy but successful battles against the Russian forces. Near the Zaporizhian village of Dorozhyanka, 50 enemy soldiers laid down their weapons and refused to fight against the armed forces of Ukraine. The more than 4 dozen, now former members of Russia's Caspian unit have joined a daily trend of enemy combatants simply giving in to the inevitable and surrendering. Our lead story comes from the Commander-in-Chief of the Ukrainian Army, General Zaluzhny. In a wide-ranging interview with the Washington Post, the general declared himself pissed off and dismissed criticisms by the public over ZSU advances during the current offensive operations. In confirming that we are liberating Ukrainian territory daily, General Zaluzhny reminded the world that Ukraine's war of liberation is not a show. The commander was clear, stating, quote, "Every day, every meter is given by blood. Without being fully supplied, these plans are not feasible at all. But they are being carried out. Yes, maybe not as fast as the participants in the show, the observers, would like, but that's their problem." Advances are also being made in the lives of Ukrainian soldiers with the signing of a new law by President Zelensky, which will simplify administrative procedures for enlisted personnel and officers alike. This includes relieving certain bureaucratic burdens related to sick leave and military contracts. Ukraine's digital transformation continues unabated. On the international stage, a new poll by Reuters shows a dramatic uptick in support for Ukraine by US voters, with 65% now in favor of shipping weapons to the Ukrainian military versus 46% of those asked the same question last month. Furthermore, Americans along the entire political spectrum back Ukraine's efforts at victory, with the majority of Republicans, Democrats, and Independents all in support. In the Baltic region, a special thanks must be given to Latvia. On behalf of its citizens and freedom, the Latvian government has allocated 1.3% of the country's entire GDP to Ukraine's march to victory, including a variety of small arms, air defense systems, heavy artillery, and its entire fleet of helicopters. We end with today's fireworks spectacular, provided through a joint effort by the SBU's Special Operations Team A and ZSU artillery teams. Their destruction of Russian forces and equipment certainly made an impact on the Kremlin. Slava Ukraini, and may God bless our troops.